Hi again, YouTubers. This is a review of the Jordana In Color Fabuliner Liquid Eyeliner. And I have one in brown and one in black. These are sent to me by LovePeaceandLipGloss Gina. These can be purchased at Walgreens. I was not able to find them at my local Walgreens, but I only have one around me. So I'm wondering if that store just didn't happen to carry them, or maybe I just couldn't find them. But she sent me these so that I could do a review on them, and that was so nice of her. Thank you, Gina. And these are really a great product. Now, I have researched it a little bit, and when I did my haul, a lot of people told me some information about this as well, is apparently they range anywhere from 99 cents to $1.59 at your local Walgreens. Now, if you don't have Walgreens, I'm not really sure where you can find these, but it's definitely worth it. I'm going to talk about the black one right now. Now, I do have, the funny part is I'm going to talk about the black one, but I do have the brown one on today. And usually I'm not a brown eyeliner kind of girl, especially in liquid liner. It tends to just fade into everything. And this one has really great pigmentation and stays really well. So I was kind of shocked by that. I think I'll be reaching for the brown one actually just as much as the black one, which is shocking for me. I usually don't. This product is really great. It is actually considered a felt tipped liner, and it looks like a pen, and it is a felt tip. It does not bend very much, I will say that, but it is very easy, just as I did this, to rest it on your eyeline and pull it, and then it's very easy to do a cat's eye with this. It amazed me how easy it is. Now I'm going to talk about a couple other products, and then I'm going to go back to that one. The reason I was kind of excited about this is MAC makes a liner that is very similar to that, and it is called the Rapidblack Petulant Eyeliner. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. No need to correct me. It also has a felt tip pen. It is a point, I'm sorry. It is a smaller point, but it also gives more. It bends. Can you see that? As you place it down, it doesn't stay stiff. This one actually has more give to it. So that can be good or bad. It is personal choice. However, I will say this about the MAC one. I was so excited when it came out, and I was like, this is gonna be the best product ever. And unfortunately, these dry out really quickly. And I was quite shocked by that. So it's not as great as I originally thought, especially considering since then I found other products that are as good, if not better. Now, another product you guys have all heard about, you can hear it, shaker ball, on YouTube here, is the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Liner Intense Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. This is what it looks like. And this actually is a little different because the product is in the base, and then the brush, the felt tipped liner, is on its own. These other two, whoops, the MAC one and the Jordana one, the product is actually in the pen, and then it comes through the tip. You're not actually dipping the tip into product as you are with this. However, the point on this one is much longer. You can see the difference there. And again, it holds its shape much better. It doesn't give as much as the MAC one. And I really like that about this product. So this is another great product. And then another one, you can hear the shaker ball in this one as well, is more similar to the L'Oreal one. And this is Revlon Colorstay. And all of these ones I'm speaking about are in black. This one, I believe, is felt tip as well. However, it's a much smaller point. And this one is more similar to the Jordana, where it does not give as much. The point is much more precise. This one is similar. You are dipping it into the product. It is not coming through the pen tip. So back to the Jordana. The Jordana is a really great product, especially for the price. My concern was, as I have with the MAC one, is if I use the MAC Rapid Black and I put it on over an eyeshadow, about halfway through the day I find that the color has actually lightened. It doesn't stick. The product doesn't stick very well to the eyeshadow. Now, I did try it as well on my naked eye, meaning no eyeshadow, no primers, no anything like that, and it did stay much better that way. But the majority of the time when I'm using a liner such as this, a liquid type liner, I definitely have eyeshadow on. So I was kind of disappointed about that with the MAC. So I kind of assumed when I got the Jordana one that if I put it over eyeshadow, again, so I was kind of glad I had two now from her, that I would have to touch it up throughout the day. I don't have to do that with this product. This product actually truly went on and stayed on. I was quite surprised by that because I honestly thought that this, due to the way the product comes out, was going to need a touch up or was going to fade out over eyeshadow because it was it sticks more to the eyeshadow and not to your natural eye. I was quite impressed by this. Another great thing about this, because the point doesn't give, makes it very easy to lay it along your lash line and then pull it out, which is really nice. Whereas the MAC one, when you're using it, it bends a little bit more, so you don't have quite as much control with it. So this is a pretty cool product. And if you have a Walgreens around you or somewhere else that sells Jordana, for the 99 cents to possibly $2 at the most, it is totally worth it versus your, I don't know, I guess it was around 15 to 20, I would guess, for the MAC one. I would not repurchase the MAC one. I would go back and buy this Jordana one in a heartbeat. This is amazing. I'm gonna look and see if I have another Walgreens that might have it, and see if they have other colors. This product is truly a great felt tipped liner. If you have tried Revlon Colorstay or the L'Oreal Liner Intense and you didn't like dipping the brush in, is that right? Yeah. If you didn't like dipping the brush into the product and kind of having to wipe it off at the end, this might be your new favorite product. I absolutely love this stuff. So that is my review, and thanks again, Gina, for sending these to me since I couldn't find them. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions about the Jordana liners or any of the other products you saw here, please put a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Bye.